Good morning. Just want to come on here for a minute and talk to you all about procrastination and why do we put off doing things that we know that we need to do for our health. And it's really important that we know that we need to lose weight. We know my dog was crawling up here. We need to lose weight, need to eat healthy, and we don't feel good. We got things that are hurting, but still we put it off and we don't do it. Now I know we say, well, I don't have the money. You know, those shakes are expensive. You know, the gym's high. Those programs cost a lot of money. I don't have the time. Guys, come on. We know that's bullshit, right? Come on. It's not true. Because I see you with your cup of Starbucks when you come in the Starbucks when you come in the morning, or your bag of McDonald's. All that adds up. When you order out every day from your Panera, come on, $10 a pop. That is more every day, adding up. That's at least $70, at least $70 a week. That's more than the shakes. That's more than the programs, which is actually healthy for you and help you. So that's not it. So what is the problem? Why do we do that when we know that this is healthy, that we need to be well, and it doesn't make any sense? So the problem is people think that they're afraid of failing. Well, we've tried, we've lost weight before, or we didn't lose it all and we invested all this money. One lady said that Vitality, whatever it is, she paid $1,400. $1,400, and it guarantees you lose 20 pounds. You're going to pay $1,400 to lose 20 pounds? Are you kidding me? Go buy a box of X-Lax. I don't know. That, oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway. And no, she said she had not lost the 20 pounds. But that's insane. Why would we do that? It does not make any sense. And it's not because we're afraid of failing again. Hang with me. Actually, and you may think it's crazy, we're afraid of being successful. Why? Because some of us have never been thin, or it's been so long we don't remember what it's like. And even though we may not feel good now being overweight, we're comfortable. We know what it's like. We've accepted it. We've accepted who we are. We know who we are as an obese person, even though we're not happy with it. We have friends that love us. We have a husband, wife, whatever that loves us. We have children that care about us. So, yeah, so what? We're not happy. We don't have the best health. We can't do a lot of things that we want to do, but we're comfortable. So having to change and maybe getting success is kind of scary. And it's unknown. And what is going to happen when I'm at my goal weight and I can wear different clothes and now I can do things that I never could do before? What will my life be like? Oh hell, I don't know. And some of us had things that happen to us when we're really overweight. Over, I think it was 37% of really obese adults had bad things happen to them as children, sexual abuse, physical abuse. And they're using their weight as a shield, as protection, because our society frowns on obesity. So this way, it kind of is repellent, pushes people away. People don't want to get close to you because you've been overweight. You know, kind of a mind thing. So it's like armor. So when you lose weight, you're getting rid of your protection, and people could get close to you again. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you it's the truth. Because when I got to my goal weight the first time, people started complimenting me, you know, making comments, and it wasn't anything vulgar. You know, it was guys at work. It wasn't anything vulgar, nasty at all. It was very nice, not even, you know, overly. Just, oh, you look nice, you know, things like that. Not anything terrible at all. But, and it wasn't consciously, I didn't even think anything about it. I mean, of course, I loved it. I love it now. So I'm not saying don't compliment me. But somewhere, subconsciously back there, you start thinking, it's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. I'm going to get hurt again. So I started gaining weight. Little by little, I started putting on weight again. I started putting up my shield. Hey, my armor again to protect myself. I didn't know that at that time. Guys, it's been 8 years, okay? So it's been a lot of thinking and a lot of figuring crap out. It just didn't happen. So I finally figured it out that after gaining some weight back, I probably told you all, I tore a tendon in my hip, couldn't do anything, couldn't work, and gained 75 pounds back, which I've lost most of that. But when you can't work out, can't do anything but think, you start to figure some shit out. And that's what it was. I realized I had a very abusive mother who's bipolar, but then I also was abused by different men. So I started gaining the weight back because I had to protect myself. But now I know and understand that that's what it was. And maybe that's what you're doing too. You're not afraid of joining our group to lose weight or committing to a new weight loss program because you're afraid of failing. You're afraid of succeeding because you don't know what it's going to look like. You're comfortable here. Even though you don't feel good, you're comfortable with your weight. And I'm telling you, as your friend, and hopefully your future coach, that get ready to be uncomfortable because there is a world out there waiting for you, a life of abundance that I had no idea. Number one, I never knew anyone who had lost over 100 pounds. I had no idea because it's been over 15 years. I didn't remember that I felt this good, had this much energy. I didn't think that I could run a 5K, a 10K. What? At 352 pounds, you think I could do that? I could barely do the walking, right? I had no idea. I did a sprint, all these things. Cross your legs again. Things that sound ridiculous, but things you can do now. Shop in a regular store. I remember the day I went to Lane Bryant's. I know guys don't understand, but I went to Lane Bryant's and I used to get pissed because I couldn't find clothes big enough. I couldn't find a clothes small enough. My son finally said, "Mom, you can't shop here anymore. You can't wear these clothes." I'm like, what is he talking about? I had to go to a regular store. So there's a life of abundance waiting out there for you that God has promised to you. God has said that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. You know, if you went by a church and saw that it had graffiti and it wasn't taken care of, how bad would you feel about that? Well, that's what you're doing to your body. You're hosting God, you're hosting the Holy Spirit. So you need to take care of that. For you, for your family, for your future. Don't be afraid. Jesus says, don't be afraid. Just believe. If you can't believe in yourself, believe in Him and His power. It lives in you. I believe in you. I know you can do it, and I will be here for you. You can send me a message. I will get you started, and I will be with you the whole way. Not just me. You'll be in a private group with other people who are on the same journey. And we will be with you the whole time. You will have the success that you want, the life that you want. And it's not a quick fix. It's not going to happen overnight. There's no magic pills, no magic surgery. No. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie to you. You're still going to have to work for it. But we will be there for you. And you won't be alone. And it will be so worth it. I promise you that. So worth it. God bless you. Hey, Chris, I love you all. God loves you. And I hope to hear from you soon.